Ken, Vianey Arana is here, also working with us. How you doing? We are here. We've been talking about this all week.
Hey, now you've been counting down for your Friday since yesterday, down to the hour.
Since Tuesday.
Yeah, so it's here. And if you're going to be off, for the extended weekend into Monday, I think the weather will cooperate, whether you're indoors or outdoors.
Excellent.
You really get to pick, especially around the coastline, if you're heading to the beach maybe, or if you're going to be wine tasting, maybe heading up to the Sierra. I've got you covered. Let's take a closer look at how we're doing right now temperature-wise, because we've been talking about this cooling trend that was going to extend into the weekend, and that's exactly what we're seeing. You'll notice 78 degrees in San Jose right now, Oakland 73, warmer Walnut Creek at 85, and San Francisco a nice 69. Winds right now breezy from the west-northwest at about 17 miles per hour in San Francisco, and we do have some other spots. That's because we're going to see an increase in that onshore flow. Notice right here through the Tri-Valley, Concord and Fairfield, we're talking 20 plus. So that'll kind of maintain in through Saturday, picking up a bit more into Saturday afternoon. And we did get some beautiful clearing inland, but if you woke up this morning early, you likely noticed that we did have some of those low clouds. We're going to see the return of that heading into tonight and into early Saturday morning as well. Here's a closer look at around 7 a.m. You'll notice right here in through Santa Rosa, stretching down through the coastline, but also making its way in through areas like Fairfield, Concord, Oakland, Danville, down through San Jose, Morgan Hill, and Gilroy. If I advance this timestamp forward through your early afternoon, by about 11, 12 o'clock, look what happens to the cloud cover. We get clearing. Even in parts of the city, you'll get to enjoy some clearing as well. A little less clearing for areas around Half Moon Bay. We'll keep some of the cloud cover low. But by Saturday, so for tomorrow, here's what your daytime highs will be looking like. We're going to turn breezy, not as hot inland. 77 for Fremont, in through parts of Hayward, 78. Los Gatos, 85. San Jose, 83. Warmer in through Livermore, 88 degrees. Around San Francisco, 71. And of course, if you're going to be heading up to the North Bay, Santa Rosa, Napa will be in those mid 80s. Further up through parts of Ukiah, we will be running a bit warmer. Sunday, likely going to be the coolest day of the weekend. We're going to notice max temps are only going to hit the upper 80s for most of the Bay Area. And we're going to stay comfortable in those low to mid 70s, not just for your Sunday forecast. That's going to remain as well in through your Monday forecast, thanks to this right here. We had that cutoff low made its approach. That helped cool us off just a bit in through Saturday and Sunday. Now that's going to begin to trek east, and behind this, we're going to start to get some gradual warming, especially into Tuesday and Wednesday, as a ridge of high pressure rebuilds back into the Bay Area. That's going to bump us up temperature wise. It's also going to dry us out. So let's look at your 7-day forecast for San Francisco. You might get some drizzle early into Sunday morning. Labor Day, great 72. We're talking mix of sun and clouds. Tuesday's when we start to notice that 78 mark, and then by Wednesday we could even hit a high of 80 degrees in San Francisco and around the Bay. For inland areas, you're going to keep those 80s in through the forecast. By Monday, you're going to start to notice that gradual warm up for Labor Day, and then you're really going to start to bump up by as much as 10 to 15 degrees heading into that Tuesday, Wednesday forecast, with that valley heat really making its impact heading into that Wednesday, Thursday, and then just giving you a stretch ahead. Look at that, potential triple digits expected for Livermore next week.
Ooh, that's going to be hot.
It is.
But we're going to enjoy these next few days here.
This weekend. Absolutely.
Thanks, Vianey.
Vianey.